Guys, welcome to the new video, binary tree coloring. It's a very important problem you are seeing here. So let me explain you the problem first, then we dive to the solution. Okay, so what the problem says, like we have the odd number of nodes. Okay, like this we have the odd different type of the nodes. So what the nodes are, like being a odd number of nodes, like there are the two peoples, one is the red and one is the blue one. Okay, so you are the blue one of them, and you have to specify whether you win the game or lose. If you win the game, you put true, otherwise you put false. Okay, and you have the given like first red mark where it is, it's over the x3. Okay, you have to put first blue mark as there where you can win the game easily. So what are the rules? Let's dive in to see what are the different rules of this game. Okay, um, let me explain you the different rules here. Okay, so this is the pick with us. So we have given the root value. Okay, and we have given the x value, which is the 3, and we have given the number of the total number of the nodes, which is 11 in this case. Okay, so this is the player 1 who put it the red mark over here. Okay, so we have to put the blue mark as it is, as we can win the game. Okay, maximum blue mark. And what are the rules? Like in the first turn, red will work, like red mark the 3. Okay, in the second turn we mark another with the blue, and the third, after our turn, the third have the value, like it can mark its parent, child, one of the both of the children. Okay, so at that time he marked this, let's say, and after it we mark this. Okay, so in this way, if I can win the game, like after it the red will mark this and I will mark this. Okay, after this the red have no chance to win. Okay, because we can't go after this. Okay, so there is only blue, 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 and we win the game. Okay, so let's see what we can do in this problem. Okay, so let's start with the problem. So what comes in my mind, like if I block the red one. Okay, if I block the red person, like we have given the initial value of the red. Okay, so I will take the node where it start, let's say it start from here. Okay, the red one starts from here. So what we are going to do, we are blocking the maximum value node of it. Like if I put the blue over the, it's here. Okay, so I blocked the red to going to the maximum value node. Okay, so there is the possibilities of blue is winning is high. So what I do, I take the count of the after the red left node, right node, and the remaining nodes. Okay, if any of the node is greater, like count of remaining, it's left, count of left and right. Okay, if any of these is greater, so we block that node by the blue and we win the game. Okay, otherwise we lose the game. Are you getting me? So let's see with one more example. Let's say I have this, I have a greater tree over the right. Okay, let's say I have this tree. Let's say, okay, so how many nodes I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15 nodes I have here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 nodes I have here. Okay, so right now I have remaining nodes is 8. Target value is this. Yeah. So after the target value, I have right values is 15 and left value is, that's one. Okay, so what if I like paint it by blue, like we have the choice, we can paint any of the one, and after it we have to go through that part only. Okay, So if I paint this one, so I block the red one from going here. Okay, so the maximum node the red can color is 8 plus 1. Okay, that's 9, but we have the right now we have also have the greater value, which is 15. So what we are going to do, we are taking the part like remaining value left and right, and if the either of the all three is greater than the sum of the another two, so we will return. Like if the remaining is greater than left plus right, and we will add 1 for the red one because it's initially a red, it's 1, so we will return true. If left is greater than remaining plus right plus 1, so we will return true. Okay, let's see by writing the code. Okay, so I will write the code for the 3 1. Like first I have to take the count. Okay, so I take the count. Let's type the code for the count. It's very easy. Okay, if node is equals to null, so what I have to return, man, we have to return 0. Okay, else we have to return count node dot left comma plus count node dot right. Okay, and we just add 1. That's pretty simple. Yeah, and what we have to take, we have to find the target value. Okay, so let me write the code for that. Okay, target, let me write tree node, let's take it as root. If we found root equals to null, so we will just return root. If we found our value, like if root dot val equals to x, we have to take the x. We have to find the value now. Okay, so if we found our value, so we will return root only. Okay, otherwise we will found tree node left. Okay, we have to find target root dot left comma x. Okay, we have to find the x. So if left not equals to null, so we will directly return left from here. Otherwise we will find our root to right. Okay, so we return directly target and root dot right. That's very simple. Okay, and we have to put the x here because the value of the x. Yeah, I think we have done with this to making the two functions. Let me find the value, and after that we tries to dry run over the code. Okay, so let's start by writing the main function code. So let me take the tree node and find the target one. Target val equals to target, let me call the function root comma x. Okay, after that I have the target value. Let me take the count of the left equals to count of the target val dot left. I will put the dry run. Like here what I have done, you can able to clearly see this, like here. Yeah, what I take the count of the left. I take the target node, which is 3, and take the count of the left. Okay, and after that I take the count of the right, that is count target val comma right. Okay, I take the value of the right. After that I take the value of the remaining one. So that's how can I found, like I have the total count, which is n. So n I minus it with left minus right, and we have to also take the one which is already red color. Okay, so I found the all nodes. So what do we have to return? We have to return if let me name it as remain here. Okay, if remain is greater than left plus right plus 1. Why plus 1? Because we have already one color node. Okay, if it is greater it will return true, otherwise if left is greater than remain plus 1 plus right. Okay, so we will return that, otherwise we check for the right. If right is greater than remain plus left plus 1, we will going to return that. Okay, let's run it, and after that we can able to try run. Okay, let's see, it's showing a wrong value, so we have to just count. Okay, yeah, we have to put the dot here. Let's see if there is an error or not. I think it's pretty fine. Let me try to run it. Yeah, it's accepted with a 0 time. Okay, so let us dry run this. Let me take to the there. Okay, for the dry run. Let me come here. Where it is, I think I have to paste it here. Yeah, it's all right. So let's dry run over this only. Okay, I can easily dry run. So what I did, I firstly um, yes, it's now correct. So what I did, I take the where our node root where our x value is present. So I found that root where the node is. So let's say we found the 3 1. Okay, let me clear this. Okay, we found the 3 1. After that, what I did, I take the count of left and right. Okay, I take the count, which is, let's say, consider this case, the count of left is 15, left is 15, right is 15, left is 1. Okay, and remaining is 8. Okay, for this case. Okay, after that what we did, we found the remaining one, all three. Okay, this function is for count. What count function does, like if root node is null, we return 0. Otherwise what we are going to return the node dot left, node dot right, and add 1. Whatever we get from the left, whatever we get from the right, and plus add 1 to it. Okay, so this we done. And for the target one, what I did, like if root equals to null, we return root, means we return null only. If root dot val equals to x, if we found the value, we return the root node. And we found firstly from the left, if the getting node, like if we found the val or we found the root, so if we get the value from the left, so we return the left, otherwise we return the right. Okay, these functions are doing. Let's take it. After that what I found, like either of the any of the things, like if the remain, like remain is greater than addition of these two plus 1. Okay, so it will return this, but in this case it is false. Okay, if left is greater than, if left value is greater than the sum of these two, no, it is false. But this one is right, like 15 is greater than 8 plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so why, see what I did here, let's consider like it's 3 and the greater one is at the right. Okay, right is the greater one, which is 15. So what a red does, like first turn is the red chooses this, second turn is the blue, we chooses this and block this whole path. Okay, after that red have the two choices to choose this and this, red chooses this, let's say, and we chooses this. Okay, right cannot come here because we have the blue one, so right have to go here. Okay, after that we come here, red have to go there, we chooses this, after that red goes there, Okay, we chooses this. After that, red goes there. We chooses this. Red goes there. We chooses this, and this. Okay. So after that, the blue have the choices like he can choose five, either of these, but red cannot choose any of this. Okay. So red lose the game and we won the game. Okay, so after the winning we return the true. So this is all about this. I hope you able to understand. Thanks for watching. Thank you.